Well, the week one scores are in the books, and that means it's my favorite time of the week. The time where I get to say greetings, you homeless camp adjacent porta potties. It is I, your glorious commissioner. Boy, week one had some storylines, didn't it? We had some injuries, Vince, some surprising point totals, Sarah, and two absolute heartbreaker margins. And let's talk about those first as we get into the Furry Five Guys Fantasy Football League Roundup. Here we go. We're going to start off with the Ryan Reynolds game. A hall pass so gay it hurts. John takes the win, 130.82 to 127.36. Our first heartbreaker of the week as well. 26 points for Lamar from Tyreek Hill, 18.9 from Jerome Ford, 17.3 from Trashy Rice. Ryan with some surprising outsets. Jaden Daniels, 28.16, 21 points from the kicker. Brandon Aubrey, that's impressive, Ryan. And if you had four more, you would have won, but you didn't. Very sad. Moving on, we've got the last placeholders in the UGA School of Driving. MJ drunkenly speeding through Vince, 155.52 to 152.56. Heartbreaker number two, just 3 points between them. Saquon Barkley, 33 points for MJ, 25.12 for Lamar Jackson. Kenneth Walker with 18.9. Vince repping the Dallas defense with 19 points. McCaffrey's backup had 22.2 and 23.1 for Mike Evans. Not enough to hold him in it. And by the way, real quick, I don't know if anyone else in our league had drafted Christian McCaffrey if he would have gotten injured. So, Vince, incredible. You're a master. And the last placeholders might be a self-fulfilling prophecy for you. Very sad. Moving on. Trying my best, taking out Mother Nesbitt, 197.18 to 131.64. Katie never really stood a chance in this one. And you know, Sarah, it's incredible to see someone who so clearly did the work in drafting their team have such a great week. Yeah, we all love that. Big L's for Big D Energy as they lose to Injigba's in Paris, 190 on the nose to 148.38. Cooper Kupp, 32 points. Chris Godwin, 22.3 and 22 points from Kamara to carry me over the Floridian. Very sad, Ben. Very sad. Better luck next week for you, buddy. It's only because you're not playing me. And as we talk about the next week, before we do so, we will head over the standings. That wasn't English, but I said it anyway. In the East, trying my best, and Injigba's in Paris tied for first. Sarah, enjoy looking at the 1 next to your name because it's not going to be there very long. Actually, I'd screenshot it and frame it so that you can put it up on your wall when you come in 7th. Tied for third are Big D Energy and Mother Nesbitt.
I thought you said Weast.
I didn't, but I'll say it now. In the West, UGA School for Driving and So Gay It Hurts tied at first. And last placeholders in Hall Pass tied for third. Ryan tied for third with Vince. Interesting. Very interesting. Even funnier than that, actually, if you look at the full league standings, Ryan is technically in dead last because in the points for category. Even more interesting. But I digress. Let's look at the scoreboard for week 2 and see if Ryan can climb out of this hole he stuck himself into. First on the docket, Mother Nesbitt taking on Injigba's in Paris. Katie coming into this game with a lot of experience losing to me, so that should be helpful when she does it again. Big D Energy will be taking on Trying My Best. Sarah out to prove last week wasn't just a fluke, even though we all know it probably was. Ben looking for his first win in the Furry Five Guys League. So okay, it hurts. Will be taking on the last placeholders. Vince hoping to catch John on an off week when he can get that elusive first win. I haven't gone back and looked at how long it's been since you've won a game then, but I think you won maybe the last one last year. So, it'd be nice. Be nice for you. I'd like it. Love to see you get to 500. And finally, UGA School for Driving will be intoxicated and speeding towards Hall Pass. Ryan hoping to not end up 0-2. What a week it was, and still will be. We've got 12 more weeks of this. Are y'all excited? I know I am. But it could be because I reign supreme and you all suck. So until next week, let me shout.